Right, people, we are about to do chapter 2 of the Flash Gordon thing, which inspired the Star Wars thing. This one is called Freezing Torture. Imagine that. It's a serialized thing with a second chapter has to do with a freezing place. Where have we seen that before? I don't know. I think it came out something like 40 years ago is telling me about something. I just can't remember. Something about what is it? Tauntaun and well, let's see what. Universal presents Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe. Once again, Larry Buster Crab. The names. And they do the names again. All of these people's names are, well, the names are flying upwards like the Star Wars crawl, but it's skiing. Aha! I was right! The crawl that would inspire Star Wars only chapter 2. Why that was, I don't know. Rolling into the sea, and it was free. Yeah, they broke into Ridley and laughed. Strength, and here we take back up, and there's a falling, just similar to Empire. Caught a thing on the outside. Here comes Dartmouth to the jail. Which, well, that was different in Star Wars. But again, by that time, everyone can know he was already dead.
Hark! The guards! They've escaped, sir. I can see that, don't. Send out a general alarm. Impossible, sir. The intercommunication system was destroyed in the explosion. Get to the broadcast room, send out word that Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon are at liberty in Mongol. That I am prepared to pay 100,000 Mingols the man who captures them alive. Zarkov is clever. He struck directly at my laboratory in the energy pit, the source of the death dust.
But he failed to completely destroy it, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but the damage he did will delay my conquest.
Why were they disguised as Fijians?
No doubt Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon made a pact with Queen Freya. They to rescue General Luffy in return for the right to mine Polarite in Phrygia.
Polarite? What's that?
Polarite is the only antidote to the death dust. It can be found in only the far, barren northern waste of Phrygia. Flash Gordon and Zarkov must not escape.
No, they must not. Or they must. Because we're rooting for them. We like them. We don't like
Flash
you.
and Zarkov have been trapped in the pit room. We've got to go back.
They must have been killed or taken. We'll all be trapped if we wait longer.
They risked their lives to get you away from me, General Lupi. We stay here until they come.
Flash. Flash! We've got to move fast, men. Is everyone here?
All but Ronald. He must have been taken, and we can't wait for
If
him.
Ronald's a prisoner, I'm going back. I saw him fall. Ronald!
Flash, I've news that will beat Emperor Ming.
The best news is that you're here. Save the rest of it. We've got to get out of here. Phrygians and Flash Gordon have released General Lupi and attacked the power plants. They must be taken dead or alive. Zarkov, there's none other like it in the Empire. Spread the alarm. Warn all ships at once. The fugitives are to be taken alive.
Alive, sire?
Yes. I have my own way of destroying them.
Attention all ships. Attention all ships. General orders from Dictator Ming.
Yes. Your Emperor.
Captured enemy rocket ship attempting to leave Bongo. Zarkov and Flash Gordon are aboard. They must be taken alive.
No.
Lieutenant
I don't
Sauron,
have.
acknowledging Imperial
I'm
order.
trying to reach Lando Calrissian. Oh wait, no, that's the enemy.
Ming thinks you came to Mongo in search of an antidote for the Purple Death, a substance called pulverite, found only in Phrygia.
This is indeed news, Ronald. Well, it may mean the salvation of the universe.
You know of Polaroid, Doctor?
Yes, I discussed it with your father, but neither of us knew where it could be found.
There's the Earth ship. Above us and 3 points to the north. Calling all ships. Zarkov rocket ship heading northeast on the 3rd level.
Patrol ship's coming. Below and astern.
4 of them to the north. They're trying to surround us.
Again, Zarkov.
Faster than we are, but I think we can lose them. This disappearing device may prove to be a surprise even to the captains of the merciless Ming.
She's gone. Gone. She must be behind that cloud. We've got twice her speed. She can't escape us.
There they go. We'll fool them.
Now the ladies.
Baron! Baron!
Your Majesty, I just received a radio message from Dr. Zarkov. General Lupi has been rescued and will be here any moment. I told Your Majesty she could depend on Flash Gordon.
A splendid soldier. I shall find means of rewarding him. Perhaps I can persuade him to return to Phrygia with me. With Flash Gordon at the head of my men, I might defy even the powerful Ming.
But, Your Majesty, Flash has an important commission for his own people.
Has he?
He's safe, Laura. He's come back safe.
General Lupi.
I owe my life to your majesty.
On the contrary, all of you owe your lives to this brave man. Thank you, Flash Gordon. If my country has anything to offer, you have but to command.
Your majesty is very gracious. But I would have been helpless without the aid of my friends.
Well done, all of you.
Regarding Lieutenant Sovereign been carried out? Yes, Your Majesty. The Lieutenant has paid the penalty for failing to prevent the escape of the Zarkov ship. Then let his fate be a lesson to all of you. Zarkov's next move will be to land in Phrygia and attempt to secure Polarite. Your Majesty, we know definitely that only those born in Phrygia can withstand and survive the death-dealing cold there. Ordinary humans. Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon are not ordinary humans. If they have determined to secure Polarite, you can rest assured that Dr. Zarkov has devised some means of combating the temperature. What are my orders, sire? You're to take a bomber and fly over North Phrygia. Cover the area where Polarite may be found. If Zarkov's expedition arrives, it must be destroyed and Zarkov and Flash Gordon taken prisoners. You take Lieutenant Thong with you and tell him to remember the fate of Sovereign.
Although I never landed there, Doctor, I know the region well from the air.
We'll be able to locate the Polarite without any difficulty, because the energy it generates causes the snow to melt above the deposits. Of course, the clothes we wear will be treated with caloroid, which will afford complete protection from the cold.
Ships are ready, Baron, whenever you are.
Good. We'll start at once at Zarkov's rocket ship. The working crew will follow in one of mine.
I shall go with you, Flash Gordon. After all, Phrygia is my kingdom.
But Your Majesty's life is too valuable to be placed in this danger.
But you are taking Delon.
Miss Arden is a chemist, a radio operator, and one of my most valuable assistants. She knows only too well the dangers we may meet.
Your life belongs to your people, Your Majesty.
I shall pray for your speedy return, my captain.
Are you telling me that Dale Arden is more accomplished than Ray in Star Wars?
Being at war again with Ming Zarkov?
War is right, but we may expect to encounter Ming's patrol.
Yeah! Something made in 1940 is more. Something made in 2010. Even if she was, told to stay here in Chapter 1. What in the world is that happening?
Captain Torch.
Not yet, sire. You will just about have had time to... That's a signal now. Come in, Captain Torch.
And we've covered the entire area. There's no sign of the Zarkov expedition. Ask His Imperial Majesty if the search is to be continued. The Emperor is speaking. You have your orders. Zarkov and Flash must be captured alive. The others are to be destroyed.
Your life depends upon the accomplishment of this commission. That is all.
Snow. Second chapter, The Crawl. Again, very familiar.
Gentlemen, you will march by me in single file and have your faces sprayed to prevent freezing. Will you be first, Prince Baron? I suspected. The Polaroid will be most plentiful under that black peak over there. Take this polarimeter. It will indicate your direction if you find yourself a fault.
All right, Doctor. As soon as we locate the stuff, we'll radio you to send the miners.
Right.
I'm ready, Flash.
That's right.
We'll have to scale that wall of ice. Perhaps I'd better send you back to the ship.
No, I'm not afraid. Dr. Zarkov is depending upon me.
Good girl.
That's right. Oh boy! Flipping. And it'll go down.
Roka. I'm going down after her.
That's right. Left to there. We do not leave our friends behind.
Hang on, Dan.
We're all hanging on. I'm watching an 80-year-old Flash Gordon serial. Well, friend, you see, Star Wars
No sign of
was
life down there.
inspired by this.
That's true, yes.
So I figure this year, in my something new category,
Perhaps you made a landing beyond that range.
I finally see this.
As you can see, this heavily borrowed with Amendment
Well, I've already discussed that,
Right.
including only in Chapter 2 do they start with the crawl. They didn't have a crawl for Chapter 1. I don't
Gave us an awful
understand
scare,
this. I was expecting the crawl
If we go
in
this
Chapter
way,
1, but we didn't have the crawl in Chapter 1.
The crater.
But imagine a second chapter, friend, starting out on a place of ice, a big.
Well, does it read it for you? Because it doesn't seem as original as you maybe thought it was.
Like there's something.
Like they weren't exactly as creative as
Some of them down there in the snow. The tall figure leading is Flash Gordon.
Yes, I've covered this before.
Making for that ground
Right
break.
with me. Come sit with me. You can watch.
Yes, that just won't target at
I'll
this
sit
range.
for 5 or 10
Right.
minutes. It's,
That should be the rest of the chapter.
Okay.
Why, it's one of Ming's ships.
You've also seen the Akira Kurosawa movie that inspired the film.
I've only seen clips.
They're trying to bomb us.
What's it called?
The Hidden Fortress. Yes.
Alright.
I've only seen clips on YouTube things where they compare it to.
Oh, you don't want to see it?
I'm not too big on foreign films.
It's the subtitles when it gets to it.
Yes, although I did see The Magnificent Seven,
Right.
which is another remake of another Kurosawa thing, and in which itself you can find inspiration
It started an avalanche.
in what do you call it? In Star Wars A New Hope. Yes, you see, because one of the seven in black leaves because he's green and then comes back.
But are you talking about the Magnificent Seven?
Yes, the Magnificent Seven.
Okay, now the Magnificent Seven, what year are we talking about?
The 1960 version, not the thing that came out in 2014.
Okay, the Magnificent Seven was based on the Seven Samurai.
Yes.
Which is a Kurosawa.
Right.
So that was influenced.
As well as the Hidden Fortress. We will be getting chapter 3.
Okay, so I'll watch at least the beginning of chapter 3. That'd be Walking Bombs? Is that what it is?
We can, continue filming, or we can...
Well, we can't film anything. I mean,
now I'm filming my reaction to this now.
It's being,
recorded.
Okay.
So, do you want me to stop?
No, keep on going.
Alright, we will do chapter 3.
You're not going to upload the whole thing, right?
I don't know yet. I did for the first one. Gordon Gunk again with the very Buster Crab. This drives me nuts. If he's Buster Crab, just call him Buster Crab. Why must he be wearing Buster Crabs? I know the actor's dead. I realize. And again, they do the stars. I
like the white.
Yes, the white.
Flash Gordon.
We're into chapter 3, people. I must remember to do this. Remember when I uploaded. Ha! Flash has rescued the pit, escapes with Zarkov from Ming's palace. While the Baron's captain learns that there's an antidote for the Purple Death. A mineral known as Polaroid, found only in the frozen movable Phrygia. I believe it's Phrygia. Flash and Zarkov promptly lead in the goal of Phrygia, the detective Zarkov a Ming ship set to destroy them. Flash, Tail, Baron, and Raga mines the mine with the Polaroid. I missed the rest of it.
Good.
Say finish 3 and then we can stop.
Fiends. The bomb released an avalanche that has carried Flash and the others to destruction. There's no hope for any of them.
No, there isn't. We must blast Ming's men from the skies.
be for long in this atmosphere.
There's hope for all of us. Let's make him as comfortable as we can.
My God! And there's the Han Solo throwing in you know, the Tauntaun thing right there.
Thanks for sharing, Lee.
Of course, there's no
I may be able to get
animal,
Dr. Zarkov on this radio.
so maybe I'm taking a little liberties with that.
With whom do you hope to talk?
I must inform Princess Aura of what has happened.
Doctor, look. The Ming ship is returning.
Have the ship ready to take off at once.
Yes.
All the workmen in the iron ship.
Isn't that a ship taking the air?
There's another one still on the ground. Looks like one of ours.
They must have stolen it when they left Mongo.
We'll destroy them both. Pilot, take after that ship that just took the air.
Unfortunately,